Two wheels may be better than four if it's a rush hour crawl you're facing. But hurtling down a valley's hillside at 30 miles an hour, these guys are out to prove that the opposite can also be true. Slightly slower to start with, Scott Stevens is having his first go on this new mountain bike. He's an athlete who we've filmed with before. He had his leg amputated when he was 12 after a cancerous tumour on his ankle. Now given a chance to experience this extreme sport again. So what was that like? Yeah,
it was really, really good. I mean, it's my first experience of mountain biking since I've had the amputation, and it really just felt totally natural. The bike went with me, and it's something I would readily come back and do again.
Were you into mountain biking before then?
Pre-amputation, yeah, but this will allow me to get back to what I used to love doing, really.
He's one of nearly 30 people who've now tested out the four-wheeler.
That's really good.
Conventional mountain bikes following behind to see how it handles and identify any problems.
As to what actually we need to change on the bike, and the bike has evolved quite significantly to make it more appropriate for a wider range of individuals. It's actually broadened the scope of the project.
It's been led by designers from Gower College, Swansea and the University of Wales Trinity St David, with more than £500,000 of funding. The prototype is still being put through its paces here at Cwmcarn Mountain Bike Centre, but they're now looking for a partner and hoping to take it to market early next year. With all this high-tech suspension, the four-wheeled bikes are likely to cost around £10,000 each, perhaps more realistic for sports groups and charities than individuals.
Yeah, she's good.
The idea came from college lecturer Calvin Williams. In 2004, he fell off a cliff while climbing and wasn't sure that he'd ever walk again.
Some of the interactions you'd get with the public and people just out and about when you're in a wheelchair were quite negative. Some people wouldn't really speak to you on a level. If you get someone who may be normally in a wheelchair coming down in this bike, all of a sudden they're the centre of attention. It's really encouraging to see positive feedback from the general public, and it changes perceptions.
That's their big goal for the project. But this is extreme sport, and they're certainly going to enjoy the ride.
That was a lot of fun!
Tom Sheldrick, ITV News in Cwmcarn.